I'm Bill Monroe. Area firefighters battled the Dewey fire in the Granite Mountain Wilderness. The fire was reported at around 11:30 Tuesday morning. It caused evacuations of over 450 homes in such areas as the American Ranch, Sundown Acres, and Mint Creek subdivisions, as well as the closures of Iron Springs and Williamson Valley roads. By Friday night, the fire had grown to over 6,700 acres and was 15% contained. No structures were destroyed and there were no injuries. The Central Yavapai Fire District and the Prescott National Forest put increased burn restrictions in place. This means no burn permits will be issued and campfires are prohibited. Smoking isn't allowed inside enclosed vehicles or yards. The Yavapai County Sheriff's Office reminded residents they wouldn't be able to return to their homes until the evacuation order is lifted. Many of those who attended a community meeting on the Dewey fire had questions as to when they could return home. Incident Commander Tony Shaka stated it would take a few days to make that determination. Governor Jan Brewer made an emergency declaration that makes $100,000 available. This funding from the governor's emergency fund supports response and recovery efforts associated with the Dewey fire. These funds can't be used to reimburse homeowners for damage to their homes or for evacuation costs. The Yavapai County Board of Supervisors voted to cut its Water Advisory Committee dues in half for 2014. Those dues total more than $89,000. The board also agreed to cut its dues to the Upper Verde Watershed Protection Coalition in half as well. Those dues total $55,000. The Prescott City Council discussed downtown issues as part of a caucus meeting. Issues that were identified during previous caucus meetings included identification of the downtown area, traffic and pedestrian circulation, special events and parking. Council discussed downtown issues, tourism content that could air over Community Access Channel 15 in hotels and motels, and regulation of group recovery homes. The Prescott Valley Town Council discussed continuation of a partnership with the Economic Development Foundation. The foundation has a goal in a new 3-year contract of attracting 525 new jobs through 2016. And Prescott Valley Police Chief James Edelstein announced Lieutenant Wayne Nelson, who had been in charge of photo enforcement, has been reassigned to patrol and other duties. Sergeant Mark Postula has also been taken off photo enforcement but will stay with the traffic division. Nelson and Postula have also received permanent pay cuts following an audit in March that identified alleged dismissal of photo enforcement violations involving the officers' family members. I'm Bill Monroe, and that's your KQ&A News Week in Review.